What's up guys, in this episode we're gonna show you the most valuable Roosevelt dimes from our rich coin collection, most of them with die errors on obverse or reverse, that are worth a lot of money in today's market. The Roosevelt dime is a current dime or 10-cent piece of United States, struck by the United States Mint continuously since 1946. It displays President Franklin Roosevelt on the obverse and was authorized soon after his death in 1945. Franklin Delano Roosevelt was the only US president who served more than 2 terms in the office, from 1932 to 1945. During that period, he took the country out of Great Depression and guided it through most of World War II, while also transforming the country in the lasting ways such as establishing Social Security to help ensure that older Americans will be able to avoid poverty. The really valuable coins of this series are the many errors and varieties which are mostly found among the proof issues that are missing. The mint mark they should have. The best known is 1968 without S mint mark. It was part of the year's clad proof set with only 18 cameo-free examples graded by PCGS and another 14 proof certified cameo. For instance, this 1968 Roosevelt dime with no S mint mark, weighing 2.27 grams. It's made of 75% copper, 25% nickel over a pure copper center. On the obverse, the portrait of Franklin D. Roosevelt facing left, accompanied by the motto "In God We Trust" and surrounded with the lettering "Liberty." On the reverse, ahead of the motto "E pluribus unum," an olive branch, a torch and oak branch symbolizing respectively peace, liberty and victory, that are surrounded with face value and the lettering "United States of America." Graded at 67 mint state, it was sold for over $40,000 at Heritage Auction in 2008. There are also double die coins like 1960 double die obverse and the reverse double dies in 1963 and 1964D, among others. Condition rarities also make strong showings, with some being worth about $10,000 each in MS68 grade. So back to our collection. This 1972 offset error dime with no mint mark. Very unique piece indeed. This coin came with a partial edge or rim error. In production, blanks are surrounded by colors when struck to prevent the blank from flattening and the spreading. A partial color occurs when an out of position color leaves a line around the coin, which is visible when the looking at the edge. A partial color is sometimes called a railroad rim when a reeded edge coin is involved, as the line resembles a rail and reeds resemble railroad ties. It's rather unique case, so could be sold for a couple of $100 at least, and maybe $1,000, who knows, if properly graded like by NGC or PCGS. Here is 1965 10-cent error coin with no mint mark. It's in good condition. The most unique feature is a vertical die crack that spreads over the head of Roosevelt, which is obviously a minting error. Dies can crack during use, producing jagged, raised lines on the surface of subsequently struck coins. Here, first letters of inscriptions, Liberty, and In God We Trust, is little bit worn, but overall in pretty good condition, with few carbon dots around the rim. Almost uncirculated dime from 1965 was sold for $8,625 in 2006 at Heritage Auctions. This is another dime with die crack dated 1967, made of copper nickel composition weighing 2.26 grams. In contrast to previous one from 1965, this one bears diagonal die crack which is much deeper. It resembles a scar on a face and stretches from dimple to the top of his head. We can also observe continuation of this line towards the western southern edge of the coin. No mint mark dime like this with double die obverse was sold for $600 at Baltimore US Coins Auction in 2019. Here is another error dime from 1965 Overall in good condition, can be graded at 62-63 mint state. This variety features a die error on the reverse. By zooming in, we can see a thin trail stretching from olive to an oak tree, kind of connecting them. Lines called trails transform to coins from dies made using the modern high-pressure single pressing process. When images are impressed into dies using the process, the displaced metal moves out into fields leaving visible lines on the dies. The dies themselves are called trail dies. The trail in this one is barely seen with naked eye. That's all for now. If you're first time on our channel, you can support us just simply subscribing and hitting like button. Take care, guys.